What's up guys, Zeenigami here, and let's go through the Chaos difficulty Lightning McGuy or Thunderlord McGuy Coliseum on the Japanese version of One Piece Treasure Cruise. Round 1 is going to be versus Sanji. Sanji is a Dex character. He has 2.5 million hit points and he'll give you all recovery orb, which means all you gotta do is bring Kuma, and if you have a Nakainu friend captain, that's it. That's all you need. You win. You can use a 5+ Luffy captain. I'm using a Blackbeard captain and a bunch of raid bosses just because they'll be type boosted by a Kainu. But if you have a Kuma and you have an Akainu friend captain, you've won. It's easy. Round 2 is gonna be versus Lady Tsuru. She has 2.8 million hit points. She'll preemptively despair your captain for 2 turns. She'll give both of those captains badly matching orbs. She has a 1-hit good barrier, and she'll prevent delay for 99 turns. All you need to do is use Blackbeard to cut her health. Sabo will help kill the guys on the outside. Thousand Sunny will help kill the guys on the outside. Double Finger will be a striker for your team, and Doflamingo will be your slasher. Hancock is just a shooter and also helps boost your damage. Doflamingo specials, use all your specials together and you will take her down. Don't let her get below 20% though, because if she's alive below 20%, she'll blow away your captain. And every other turn, she'll despair your captain for 2 turns. Round 3 is going to be versus Whitey Bay. Whitey Bay has 3.2 million hit points, and most importantly, she will preemptively cut your health by 95%. She reduces damage taken by non-Psy characters by a large amount, but good thing about Blackbeard and health cutting specials is that they are typeless damage. So health cutting specials will ignore Whitey Bay's barrier, and Blackbeard's typeless damage will ignore it as well. So 2 Blackbeard specials, you don't even need to try. Round 4 is gonna be versus Marco. Marco is Psy. He has 3.1 million hit points. He will preemptively force you to target him for 9 turns. He attacks every turn for 4,100. Below 40% health, he'll heal back to full every time, so be very careful about how much health you leave him with. Below 20%, he will bind and despair both of your captains for 99 turns, and all the fodder units around him have about a little over 50,000 hit points, so you're using the Thousand Sunny special to help kill everything. You're gonna need to use Mihawk special and Thousand Sunny if you have a 6-star friend Zoro. His special ability will kill everyone on the outside. Killer will help you get matching orbs. If you need to, you can use Croc here to get you to shuffle your orbs around and try to get some better orbs. Move wherever you need to. Mr. 3 is only here because he's an int character. You can use Mr. 3 to delay, but if we mess up this burst, it doesn't matter. We're not really gonna be killing him anyways. So Mr. 3 really is only there for as an additional int slasher. Use all your specials, take down Marco in a single turn. And on the final boss, we have Lightning McGuy, or Lightning McQueen. He's definitely a bad guy from the Cars movie series. We're going to be using a double Enel or a Enel Marco team. Whoops, totally forgot. Enel Marco. With Enel Marco, you're going to be able to take hits from McGuy and from this Marco. Remember that since Marco only does 3,000 damage now, every single attack, you can basically stall it out for as long as you like. Get him low and then do a burst after that. If you want to risk it, you can use Sabo in turn 1. And then you'll have to use Enel and Marco specials, or Enel and Bellamy specials, Enel and Marco specials, that way you can have full health back again after Enel cuts your health. So use Enel Marco. Enel first, Marco second. So that way you get extra damage on your quick characters, and they have a matching orb that'll make it even better. And Solid Special will be doing most of the work to take that down. If you want to play it safe, take a few turns, get him to about 50% health, and then use Sabo specials and your burst in order to finish him off. Against Lightning McGuy, he has 2.5 million hit points. We're going to poison him. Even though he cannot be delayed, he can still be poisoned just fine. You're going to have to attack a few times and be very, very careful about how hard this poison ticks. So what we want to do is we want to go ahead and attack him for those first 3 turns. If you just attack him normally for the first 3 turns, it should put him at the right amount of health. Because if you don't do any attacks, he'll get right below 20%. And below 20%, he attacks you for 40,000 damage. So what we're going to do is, after that, we're going to wait until turn 3. On turn 3, he will enrage. We'll use our Frankie special to get rid of the enrage, and then we will just wait until the poison kills him. Bellamy can be replaced by someone who either heals you or someone who reduces damage taken. Both of those would be very, very nice, because he will despair both of your captains for 10 turns. Now, you have a really long despair reducer like the new 6+ Rayleigh or something like that, you can use them, but you really don't need to. He doesn't hit very hard, only 3,000 damage, and you can heal up either by saving recovery orbs like this, or, like I said, using a special that heals or a special that reduces damage taken. The poison damage will tick up very, very quickly, so you can't expect him to die very fast. This team is very safe. You can do it with double NL also. With double NL, just know that you're going to have less damage for your attack versus Marco, but as long as you get past Marco and onto McGuy, you'll do great at very, very easy. So Lightning McGuy is a strength cerebral slasher. He has 1.76 thousand health whenever maxed out, 1.2 thousand attack, and 250 recovery. His captain ability is alright. He boosts the attack of strength characters by 2.25 times and their recovery by 1.25 times, and his special ability delays all enemies by 2 turns. That's a great special ability. It's so good. It's one of the very, very few 2-turn delayers, and it's on a 12-turn cooldown. So that's a very short cooldown for a 2-turn delayer. Highly recommend getting him and maxing him out. He has a total of 3 sockets and does not evolve, so you can go ahead and start powering up right away whenever you do get him. And for the curious, if you're wondering if a team like Double NL or NL Marco can take on the Ambush Quest Cavendish, well, you're in luck. Here you go. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like this, you can go to patreon.com/Zeenigami and subscribe, or check us out live on twitch.tv/Zeenigami. Once again, thank you so much for watching, and y'all stay beautiful.